Good morning, this is your host Trevor on another episode of New York Podcast. In this morning's episode, we're going to talk about the traffic congestion around New York City doing their FIFA starting next week. Let's jump into it. If you're planning to navigate New York City and the surrounding metro area during the 2026 FIFA World Cup running from June 11th to June 19th, brace yourself. Even though the matches are being played across the river at MetLife Stadium, officially called NYNJ, the cascading traffic affects all hitting Manhattan hard. A combination of factors including a massive overlap with the Knicks in the NBA Finals, a total ban on general stadium parking by FIFA, and aggressive city transit overrides has created a perfect storm for gridlock. The 8th official gridlock alert days, Mayor Zohran Mamdani has declared each local match day a gridlock alert day. On these dates, drivers are being strongly urged to leave their cars at home. Starting Saturday, June 13th, through Tuesday, June 16th, massive congestion alert. Francis versus Senegal at MetLife overlaps with a potential NBA final home game at Madison Square Garden. Monday, June 22nd, Thursday, June 25th, Saturday, June 27th, Tuesday, June 30th, Sunday, July 5th, and Sunday, July 19th, the World Cup final. Midtown Manhattan re-engineered to keep the city from descending into a complete standstill. New York City has transformed major swaths of Midtown into transit-first zones. The following restrictions go into effect 6 hours before kickoff and last until 3 hours after matches end. 42nd Street closures completely converted into a bus-only corridor stretching from river to river, from 1st Avenue to 12th Avenue. This is dedicated to official World Cup stadium shuttles, local MTA buses, and emergency vehicles. Avenue restrictions to two easternmost lanes of 6th Avenue from 42nd Street to 59th Street are restricted to buses. Existing bus lanes on 5th Avenue are strictly enforced for tournament traffic. The Lincoln Tunnel bottlenecks West 40th Street between 8th and 11th Avenue and West 41st Streets between 8th and 10th Avenues are limited strictly to buses and official vehicles to expedite shuttles heading into the tunnel. Penn Station gridlock because thousands of fans are flooding the rails to transfer at Secaucus Junction, 33rd Street between 6th and 8th Avenues, and 32nd Street between 6th and 7th Avenues are closed to all standard vehicular traffic to accommodate massive pedestrian quarrels. Midtown truck bans. The city has restricted commercial truck deliveries between 30th and 60th Street from river to river during the matchday transit windows. The New Jersey Stadium problems. The traffic situation on the roads is further complicated by a controversial FIFA decision. Zero general fan parking is allowed at MetLife Stadium. The stadium 30,000 parking spaces have been largely converted into FIFA fan experience zones, hospitality tents, and security checkpoints. The only sanctioned vehicle parking is at the adjacent American Dream Mall, which is charging a staggering $225 per day. Furthermore, officials are strongly discouraging rideshares Uber Lyft to prevent severe price surging and bumper-to-bumper gridlock on Route 3 and I-95. Because of this, the vast majority of the 80,000 fans per game have no choice but to use New Jersey Transit or official Manhattan shuttle buses. This is putting a monumental strain on Penn and Port Authority bus terminals. A word of warning: do not attempt to walk from Manhattan or nearby Jersey hotels to the stadium, despite some viral online trends of people trying to map a walking route. The area is surrounded by dangerous highway and construction, I-95, and wetlands with no pedestrian sidewalks. The best way to move, if you need to get around the city or head to a match, follow the city's explicit advice, which is to take mass transit. The subway system is running expanded service on match days to handle the extra 100,000 riders if you must travel through Midtown or cross the Hudson River on match days. Either shift your travel times at least 6 hours outside of kickoff window or utilize the subway bikes and walking. So this seems like it's going to be pretty crazy for at least the next 3 weeks. So like they said, try to do your traveling around that 6 hour time span. I feel bad for those small business owners that's going to be needing to get deliveries, because they're not going to be able to get deliveries between 30th and 60th Street, things like that. So they're going to have to make adjustments to their schedules and their delivery people. So it's going to be a rough 3 weeks, and for those that are traveling too. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how everything coincides, and hopefully it'll be a great summer with these games and stuff. So for more content like this, you can follow us on Spotify, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, Adventures Tours NY is linking up with Global Digital Bippy for West African tours, mainly Nigeria. So you can contact them at BIMPY, that's BIMPY 2011 at gmail.com, or you can contact Adventures Tours New York directly. Our email is eventtoursny@gmail.com. We're also still doing the New York City tours as well, even do the FIFA, and even anybody want a tour of Central Park, Grand Central, or Manhattan, or any other specialized destination, please reach out to our email and let us know, and we will definitely do our best to assist you. So don't forget to follow us, subscribe to us. Our podcast is New York Podcast. The platforms to check out. You can also search us in the Google search engine, New York Podcast. Again, it's Trevor, your host. Have a wonderful day and a good weekend.